Okay, good. Yeah.
Allan, please.
Rightio. Kia ora, team.
Get it.
Hey, I'd like to just start by thanking a couple of councillors that have inspired a positive change for me this year. There's a nationwide challenge that involves walking 1,200 kilometres over the space of a year. And actually, it's not too bad. It's about 3.3 kilometres per day. But like anything, it's about routine. Ka pai, Councillor Mark Peters and Councillor Sarah Templeton have taken on this challenge and have shared a Facebook post or two about it. I saw these and thought, yeah, I could give that a go. Not one for doing things by halves. I have just over 900 kilometres of walking under my belt this year. Incidentally, that belt does up another notch now, which I'm also quite happy about. Mind you, when I walk up to the top of the Port Hills and look over Littleton and Banks Peninsula, I'm thinking, maybe I haven't walked far enough. We have such a beautiful region. This challenge has allowed me to see much more of our urban city, and Snapsen Solve has had a great workout as well. This LTP submission and presentation has been years in the making. For many, many events have shaped my views, but at the heart of it is the following. A healthy city is made up of strong communities. A strong community is one which prioritises, a strong community is one that aligns with the priorities and outcomes in the consultation document. In my words, these are the important qualities. We are well connected. People smile and wave to each other. We may not know the names, but the hellos are friendly. We look out for each other and the world around us. We make things safer and better for all. We read a situation and think, does that person need help? We're upstanders and not bystanders. We're big on inclusion. Variety is the spice of life. So let's live that. Let's end discrimination and think everyone is unique and we must truly value each other's qualities. Once we have this platform, there is much more positiveness. Our communities become more efficient and the outcomes of a thriving, prosperous city are gained. Active and public transport is an enabler for this. When we walk, travel by wheelchair, mobility scooter, bike, trike, and other similar transports, we interact with people. Even brief interactions build cohesion in the community. Different occasions, we may extend the chat to chat about the dog, the challenge of biking in the headwind, or a local event that's happening. When walking or biking, it's easy to stop and lend a hand. Sometimes people need someone for support. I'm glad I travel mostly by active transport and have been there to help on many occasions. I think of a time when there was a person and they'd had a seizure, and I stayed with them until they became reorientated. Or the time I was walking and there was a person that had dementia. They didn't quite know where they were, or they didn't know when they were even. And they just wandered out of a rest home. So, I helped them out. All the time there was a person and they found things too tough and they made a call for help. For those people, the best thing to do is reassuring them that they're not alone and give them the connection to the support services that they need. Well, the other time I was walking down Northcote Road and this big golden Labrador dog wandered right across the busy road. Fortunately, it came up to me. I was able to hold it until the family arrived. It had just wandered across from the park on the other side. For well-supported and public transport, there needs to be infrastructure and safe speeds in place. Our city needs the major cycle route program completed. This includes the Wheels to Wings cycleway on Harewood Road, a direct connection to New Brighton, and the cycle link around Te Aratai College. In Hallsville and Banks Peninsula, footpaths and shared paths need to be constructed where there are none. It is unreasonable to have children walking and biking to school on busy high-speed roads like Cashmere Road. We all know that people make mistakes on the roads. You will have seen the more than 50 or so examples that I included in my submission. Those mistakes, however, should not result in death or serious injury. This 10-year plan needs early commitment to safe streets and safe speeds. Thank you.
Mark, please.
Thank you for that, Alan.
Yep.
Just a quick thought around the walking and cycling
Yep.
and the lack thereof. I don't know if you're all familiar with the downtown in Hornby, where you've got State Highway 1 doing a right angle.
I know that corner where there's a narrow footpath and it's
corners where there's no footpaths and no cycleways.
Yeah.
So how would you feel about getting some expediting some programs through there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anywhere there's high risk, yeah, absolutely. I'd be a supporter of that. I'll venture out there, GoPro and capture some good stuff.
Good.
Okay, thank you very much, mate. Good to see you.
Cheers, thanks.
Jennifer, please.